All right, Aries, welcome to your weekly horoscope for March 8th through the 14th. My name is Athen. All right, so this week is pretty powerful. We've got the Uranus Pluto Square going exact about midweek. It's a subtle energy because there's such slow moving planets, but Mars is activating it around the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday time period. So we're going to talk about that in terms of your chart. But before we get started, let's sort of build into it. On Sunday, we've got Mercury going into Aquarius, which is your 11th house. I think naturally you'll start to be thinking more about groups, friends, things relating to networking and these types of things. And you'll be very well advised to pursue those types of things because Mercury is how we exchange, how we interchange within our environment. And so with groups and friends, I think you could see some opportunities and maybe do some networking that might assist you. So that's a shift there early in the week, Sunday. Also on Sunday, which is sort of a Saturday night type of thing, is we had the sun going over Chiron in that 11th house. So maybe if you were involved with friends or something over the weekend or groups or anything you're doing for contribution, I think Sunday would be a good time to do that as well, in particular because you might feel quite healed from it. The sun's going to go over Chiron, which is always a revitalization energy from it. So that's the weekend. Now on Monday and Tuesday, we've got Mars trining up to Jupiter, which is activating that 4th house and that 12th house of yours. So you've had Mars and Venus and all this activity in your 12th house, perhaps pursuing some things behind the scenes. And that's where all this Uranus-Pluto square energy is really being activated from, because that's where Uranus is. So whatever that is, look out for any opportunities relating to things behind the scenes or things you've been working on relating to spirituality, or maybe it could be very intuitive. It could be your dream space, anything like this. But in either case, it is an opportunity to do some expansion with what you might call the spiritual side of life, or the side of life which is about rest and relaxation and these types of things. But there is definitely some changes happening for you spiritually, so I think it's more inclined towards what we would call spiritual presence, peace, compassion, rest, relaxation, these types of things with all this Uranus energy. But a trine from Jupiter means that there's opportunities when you pursue them. So really look out for that Monday and Tuesday. It could be opportunities through home and family, or your past and your roots, or vice versa. It could be opportunities for those things through these behind the scenes activities that you're involved with. But in either case, a nice positive energy for you to feel initiating. You know, all of us with this whole Uranus-Pluto square energy, we're leading into it with a lot of optimism and initiation. I think we're starting to want to make some change. We're wanting to pursue these opportunities and things like this. So for you, it's that 12th and 4th house, whatever it is for you personally. This would be a great week to pursue those things. Now on that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like I said, Mars goes over Uranus. So this is where you're really, I think all of us are getting antsy and ready for some serious change in our life. And for you, again, it's that 12th house. So whatever that is, again, an energy that you want to utilize here, the Uranus-Pluto square is going to be exact mostly around the middle part of March. So it's going into next week as well. And it's involving that 12th house, but it's also involving that 9th house of Pluto, where Pluto's been transiting. So your guys' life path has been changing quite a bit over the past 3 years. And so this is the final month. This is it now, final integration of these energies. And so be willing to make change. I think you are. I think you're wanting that change. I think you're wanting that freedom to have that excitement, that joy, that passion in your life. And the Pluto energy is just reminding you that you have to step into that power, be the willing participant to want to make change on your life path regarding these things with spirituality. And I think you'll see the fruits from that as we unfold, as we get closer and closer to the end of the month where we have the solar eclipse. But in either case, use that Mars energy because it's there. Now on Thursday, Venus goes into your 1st house, into Aries. So this is the first of the fast-moving planets to go into your sign. So I think whatever this is, I think around Thursday, Friday time period, you're going to start to feel pretty good. I think there's going to be opportunities with relationships because it aspects the 7th house. And I think you might be enjoying putting in this energy and ambition. I think it transitions. I think whatever's happening, it's happening behind the scenes in your psyche with the dream space, spiritual stuff, and it's prompting new beginnings in your life in general. And it starts with Venus. So enjoy those interactions, enjoy those relationships, have fun. Thursday and Friday, I think very energetic energy, which is always good for you, Aries, to exert yourself, get active, move the body, and pursue your goals and ambitions. Now on Saturday, the sun goes into Pisces, so shifting into that 12th house. I think this is a gift for the next 30 days to, while you might be pursuing some goals and ambitions and there's changes and things, it's an opportunity to get some rest for the next 30 days. Get that R&R, relaxation, recharge, and then when the sun goes into your first house in about 30 days, that's going to really power you up. We're going to have Mars in there by that time and everything too, so that'll be a good utilization. But it's a cycle for you to rest up right now before the major initiations that are around the corner. All right, Aries, have a fantastic week. Thank you again for all of your support, and I'll talk to you next week. Take care.